Hey everybody, welcome to
Hello.
Britpop React. You're with me at BP1 and BP2 over there.
Here we
Today is BP2.
It is the 23rd of November.
It is. And it is Happy Thanksgiving to everybody
Indeed
in
it is.
the US. We weren't sure
time
what
of
we were
trying.
to do today, but we got a request come in and we thought, wow, it's an American thing, so we'll do it, why not?
All
the
American
lovely
things got to be
Cheryl,
Thanksgiving. Yes.
came in. Hi Cheryl, thank you very
Hi,
much
Cheryl.
for the coffee. I've got it here. Lovely jubbly. Cheers.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Hope you get your bandanas soon. I sent them out the other day, so they
Absolutely.
should be winging their way to you.
She's asked us to do Washington's Dream from
Okay.
Saturday Night Live. It's just an update one, actually. The Saturday Night Live stuff that we've done been mainly older sort of classics. This
Yeah.
one's only from 3 weeks ago from us recording this. So it's George Washington as Nate Bargatze and a few others. Kenan Thompson, Mikey Day, Bowen Yang, and James Austin Johnson is also in it. Nate, I believe, is a comedian. The
Right.
rest of them, not sure I've heard the names. But...
No, me neither. Is that Keenan and Cal?
is it Keenan and well, I don't know.
Is that
Actually,
Keenan?
we'll have to see.
No idea. We'll soon find out.
will.
All right, mate. Washington's Dream. I had a dream. No, that's not Washington.
It's not the one.
No. Let's
All
keep
right.
going.
Keep going.
I hear the British are
17.
sending another 5,000 troops.
How will we ever win this war?
By remembering what we fight for.
General Washington.
Sit, please. We need your strength for the fight ahead. We fight for a country of our own, a new nation, where we choose our own laws,
Said sir.
choose our own
Brexit.
leaders,
Yes, sir.
and choose our own systems of weights and measures.
Weights and measures, sir?
Yes. Yes, I dream of that one day. Our proud nation will measure weights in pounds, and that 2,000 pounds shall be called a ton.
And what will 1,000 pounds be called, sir?
Nothing. Because we will have no word for that.
Seems like we should have a word for 1,000 pounds, sir.
And yet we won't. Because we are free men. And we will be free to measure liquids and liters and milliliters. But not all liquids, only soda, wine, and alcohol.
Only those, sir.
Yes.
Only
Because
the.
for milk and paint, we will use gallons, pints, and quarts, God will.
It's true.
How
So
many
yeah.
liters are in a gallon, sir?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows yet.
Brilliant. Yeah.
And, sir, in this new country, what plans are there for men of color such as I?
Distance will be measured in inches, feet, yard, and miles. So 12 inches to a foot?
12 feet to a yard.
If it were only so simple. 3 feet to a yard.
And how many yards to a mile?
Nobody knows.
Okay,
So true.
how many feet to a mile?
5,280, of course. It's a simple number that everyone will remember.
Let's confess, it feels a little complicated, sir. Why not use meters and kilometers?
We will, soldier. But only in certain unpopular sports like track and swimming. For popular sports like football, we will use yards.
We'll use. Yeah, it's brilliant.
Yes. It's a sport where you throw a ball with your hands.
So in football, there is no kicking?
There's a little kicking. You kick the ball to get points.
How many points, sir?
Sometimes 1 and sometimes 3.
Very confused, sir.
Do not worry. For our new nation, we will have rulers with 2 sets of numbers. Inches on one side, centimeters on the other.
So we can see where they line up.
Yes, except that they don't line up and they never will.
This is so funny.
I
So
mean-
funny.
It's how absurd our world is, isn't it? To be fair, though.
It is how absurd our world is. It can't work out from the old to the new.
No.
And then you just throw in all sorts into the mix as well. It's brilliant, isn't it? It is so.
Yeah.
But he's so right. Certain things are measured in certain. Why? Why are certain things measured that way? I mean, it's funny.
I mean, just think of all the obscure ones we got. We got hectares, acres, furlongs.
Oh, yeah, yes, absolutely. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Really? How much is a hectare? How much is an acre? You know, it's so many yards, square feet. Eh? It's too much to learn, isn't it?
There's a lot going on there, but very, very funny. And like I say, when they're sort of laying it all out in front of you like that, you're going, yeah. We don't question it, do we? We just do. As you say,
but it'll
you go
forever
in-
be there because
Yeah.
certain things, like materials and things, have been built a certain way at a certain length.
Yep.
So you can't go I need a bit of wood that's 2.65 meters, please. Do you know what I mean? It's just no. I'll have what is that, 4x2 or whatever?
4x2,
you know what I
yeah.
mean?
6-foot plank, 4x2. Yeah, and like I say, fuel is always gallons over there, and then everything else is liters and milliliters, isn't it? So very, very good, very
And
funny.
cups.
Cups, yeah.
You know,
2
whenever
cups
we're
of-
doing a recipe in the UK, it's like, add 2 cups of so and so. Well, how many milliliters are there in a cup?
yeah.
I have to look
How
it
big's
up.
your cup?
Well, how big's the cut? Yeah, I know. It's bizarre, isn't it?
Brilliant.
All right, let's keep going.
Liberty, son, liberty.
And the slaves, sir. What of them?
You asked about the temperature.
I did not.
I did not.
We show up 2 different unrelated scales of temperature. One of them will make
Indeed.
sense to the entire world, and the other will be super random. Our great nation will use the random one.
Yep.
What is the scale called, sir?
Fahrenheit,
Spell that for me.
impossible.
Possible.
But one day, if we are brave, we will get rid of the U and a lot of British words like color and armor. But by God, we will keep the British U in the word glamour.
Only glamour, sir?
Only glamour. That is my dream for our countrymen. A melting pot of different measurements that will make Europeans throw little tantrums. In short, a land of liberty.
Where all men are free. Where all men are free, right?
Oh, that's a
Very
good
good.
one.
Yeah.
That's a good
Clever.
one. Thanks, Cheryl, for sending that. That was
Yeah, and I mean they could have gone on and on, couldn't they? Like I say, we
Yeah.
had taken the U out and sidewalks and trunks and hoods and pants and so on. But
relatable
brilliant.
content is always great, especially over here. I mean, you know, it's the same to a certain degree, not Fahrenheit.
Yeah,
So yeah, no, all good fun.
and we
Ooh.
decided to follow your idea and went for Brexit, and look how well that turned out for us. So land of the
banging.
free ish.
Yeah, because we're now that we're free for we can
can't
make
get
up
in
all our
anywhere.
rules, can't we? Without
Yeah,
it
just-
being a problem.
We just can't get in anywhere either. Got to go on the long line. There you
Yeah.
go. Thank you, Cheryl, very much for that. Thank you for purchasing a coffee break for us too, and that was very funny. Yeah, we have enjoyed the SNL ones we've done. We did the Thanksgiving one from a few years back as well, didn't we? On our last Thanksgiving last year. So pop
Yeah,
on and
we
see
did.
that one. But there you go. Thank you very much. All good.
Brilliant. Before we leave, if you could
Yep.
hit a thumbs up, that would help us out at the channel. Until tomorrow for another reaction from us. So goodbye from me.
All men are free, right? Goodbye from him.